Good afternoon, everybody. How is everybody doing this afternoon? I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. I know I had a fantastic Thanksgiving with my family. We've been spending a little quality time. Playing. With my cousins at my uncle's house. So excuse me. Everything was pretty much fun. All right. So, okay, guys. So let's get to this. Let's get to this video right now. So I do wanted to talk about some things are just sharing your personal feelings about it. If you are feeling great, so you push yourself into confidence, because once you ask someone for help, even though when there is something difficult, too much going on, don't be afraid to ask for help. All right. Sometimes, even though when there is grief going on, and everything that happens sometimes, to me, sometimes, sometimes, people who have been betraying me, in the past, that I cannot get along with someone because, they're not in the right place for you, so just let them go, Even though when you're feeling down or feeling sad about it, ask God, and your feelings is about to change pretty soon. Just remember that every personal step you take at least take at least one day forward, you got to be able to trust yourself, so because remember your feelings are pretty much more important than the old one, so yeah, just remember that whatever you even though whatever you lost a loved one, and they don't have anything for you, and that's okay, your feelings is gonna change soon, all right. So remember that I have a question, is what could be a better way to change your feelings, you know even though when you get angry, it cannot be, and you cannot be able to what do you call that, and you cannot be able to say something, ask God, he's gonna help you. God is gonna help you to get you on the right track, and you're gonna be okay with that. Okay, just remember. because remember, there is no right or wrong answers. Sometimes, even though if you're doing your part, everybody has to practice theirs. You gotta be able to do the best you can. You see, when I put my part, I just read the whole script. I hope I can get everything back as soon as possible, and I hope everything goes well for me. All right. And remember that whatever you're feeling sad, depressed, or hurt, by any means of necessary, ask God. He's there to help you. He's there to help you no matter what the situation might be. Or any other circumstances. So your feelings it's gonna change right away. No excuses for that. Because especially because I know I've been busy this past weekend. So I constantly told my MOD to call me. Hey, I need help to fix this gate. I have been or I have been confused about that. And yes, and that's okay. That's a great strategy to apologize. For not making too many mistakes about it. Because once I apologize to them, and I forgive myself for not making too many mistakes about that. And yeah, sometimes then they may be grief going on, but that doesn't mean for me to let myself down for that. Or any other reason. All right. So and yeah, sometimes some days are better than the other days. Some days are just bad. Okay. So because remember, keep believing in yourself. Sometimes it's been difficult. Sometimes we don't know what's going on. All right. So make sure that you talk to God first, and otherwise you will have no grief for that. Okay. All right. So just remember that, because remember, the pain will go away soon as possible. It will never come back to you. You're gonna so you're gonna be coming back maybe next year. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So remember that you are not alone, because remember, people are there to support you, one-on-one. So they're gonna help you to guide through this in the future, so we can go back and start all over. Okay. So you just got to be be so you just gotta be careful what's going on at all times, and we don't want to get too involved with this situation here, you know. Okay, so anything that it is negative, please take that out of your head and throw it away. um Put your thinking caps on, you know, and think of a positive way. What you can do is to strategize yourself, you know. All right. So, all right. Okay, guys. That is it for today. I just wanted to say thank you very much for everything today. Sometimes, you know, it's our part to you know, not only just reading it through the script, you know, but studying is the most important key that will help you build a better future for yourself. Okay, because you know, when you meet new people at new places, you know, you're gonna be building a new relationship also in the future to come. All right, so I hope you all have a blessed day. Take care of yourself, think positive. Remember, always protect your peace, take care of your mental health. Remember, do not let yourself down for no reason. Your bodies is very important, you know, than being stressed, you know, because we don't want that to happen though. All right. So remember, don't feel too depressed. You're gonna, you know, they may it may be grief, whether or not. Hopefully you'll be okay. All right. Take care, everyone. I hope everybody enjoy this cold weather, because you know, I don't have a jacket on, but I do have a sweater on for anything, you know, not just that, but also, you know, staying warm for the rest of the season, you know. All right. Excuse me, I say winter season. I don't know what happened though. All right. So take care of yourselves, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye. Thank you. God bless.